How you doing? My name is TreniuS. You're tuned into the famous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're doing right. So listen, in this video, I'm about to tell you something that's about to change your whole way of thinking about when you go out into the public, when you're around friends, when it comes down to attracting guys, to attracting girls. I'm about to tell you how to use magnetism to attract anything you want using the law of attraction, okay? Magnetism is very, very, very powerful, okay? If you know how to use magnetism, I'm about to amplify it for you. If you've never heard of using magnetism, I'm about to tell you how you can use it to your advantage to attract anything you want, okay? First things first, folks. The world, every day we go outside, everything we see, everybody we come in contact with is based on magnetization, okay? Everybody acts as if they are a magnet every day, trying to pull to them all the money. Some of the guys try to pull to them all the ladies. The girls want all the attention. You know what I mean? Everybody wants everybody to look at them because we are gods, okay? And we demand that attention, okay? And so what I'm about to do is I'm about to tell you how you can use magnetism to your advantage every single time you go out, okay? I was just talking to a REM team member, my celebrity REM team member. I got a lot of celebrities that I talk to. This particular celebrity REM team member is a producer out in California for Chris Brown or something like that. And you know, hearing what I know from celebrities who live the celebrity lifestyle and the things that they are exposed to every single day when it comes to people, and then taking what I know personally, I'm bringing this back to you so that you can understand how to perform in a way that gets you anything that you want as well, okay? So what you got to do is this. First things first, it all trickles down to your look, okay? Your look is very important. Everybody has a peculiar, unique look. This is something that I didn't know a long time ago. Okay, once upon a time, I never took care of myself. I never took the time out to make sure that I was properly groomed. I never took the time out to make sure that my mustache was like symmetrical on both sides. Like I never did these things because the way I was taught, you know, I was taught like hanging around peers and people that I grew up with was that if you look your best, you was like cocky or something, or you know, I was like a pretty boy. Don't be a pretty boy because, you know, nobody wants to see you look good, you know. And so I had that in my mind a long time. And so I never really thought that I was like handsome. I never thought that I was like, you know, pretty enough or great enough. I never thought that I was like confident in myself. But the whole time it was always there. It's just that I had nobody to tell me this. I had nobody to tell me, TreniuS, it's okay to just be you, be who you are. You know you got flaws. Yeah, your jaw is like lopsided, Tren. Your teeth don't line up right. But I never knew that I could like embrace this part about me and it be somebody else's beauty. Now a lot of girls like me because I got flaws and I'm able to embrace my flaws and know that it's okay to be me. And that's the thing you gotta realize when you want to use magnetism. Everything about you that's different from everybody else, that's what makes you beautiful, okay? That's what makes you sexy. The difference in you than them, okay? So this is the first thing you got to do when it comes to magnetism. Embrace your look. You know, get your hair cut weekly, fellas. Take everything into consideration about your look. Get nice clothes on. You know, if you ain't got on, if you don't look nice right now, if you at work, I understand. But if you don't look nice right now, you need to go to the store and you need to go get some nice stuff. You need to go, if you got to, ladies, if you got to go get some makeup on, go to Macy's and get you a makeover, do it. The look is first. The look is first. The look is first. The look is first when it comes to magnetism. And like I said, ain't nobody beautiful than another person. Nobody. It's all about how you are able to embrace who you are on the inside. That's what magnetism is. Magnetism is to the person whomever is able to feel confident in their own uniqueness. So, ladies, if there's another girl out there that everybody says is pretty, she's beautiful, she's not pretty and beautiful on the inside. We can't see that. She might be pretty and beautiful on the outside, but if you love your prettiness and your beautifulness on the inside more than she loves hers, you have won the magnetism. You have the most energy. You will vibrate the highest. Trust and believe, folks. This is absolutely real, okay? The more confident you have within yourself about your own nature, your own being, is how high you vibrate. Now, this vibration that you will, that you will conjure up, because you will start to believe in yourself after this video. Like, you will start to believe in all the things that that is inside of you. The more you embrace it, the higher your vibration goes. And the higher your vibration goes, the more you are able to attract anything in the world around you. People can unconsciously feel who has a high vibration. People can naturally, unconsciously feel who is the most magnetic person, and they will be drawn to you if you are able to carry yourself head held high, confident, powerful, all godliness. If you see yourself at the highest peak of being, okay, then people can feel that. They can sense that. And you will become very magnetic, like Magneto. I'm telling you. I do it all the time. Like, what you got to do is this. By example, what you got to do is, when you go out into the public, the one thing that you got to do in order to attract to you anything that you want is you have to keep the attention on yourself, okay? So many people are giving their energy away to everybody because he looking at all the fellas over there and they strong, they macho, man. They got a group of them over there like, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, man, yeah, man. And he over there like, man, I wish I lift weights too. But all the guys over there, yeah, man, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? And he over there like, I wish I was like those guys. Yeah, man. Like, you don't want to be like them. They're lames. Only thing you got to do is embrace your own universe. Once again, Y-O universe. Your universe. Okay? The universe is an electromagnetic field. That means that everything in the universe is controlled by vibrations. Okay? And electricity. Okay? We have electricity in our bodies. That's why if you touch somebody and you shock them, that's because we are made of electricity. So if you get your vibration high, if you get your electricity high to where you are such on a higher level, those guys over there won't even feel confident about themselves when they're around you, because they'll know you got the magnetism within yourselves. Girls, it's the same way. It's the same way. If you keep your attention on yourself and stop looking at other girls, you winning. See, that's the problem with most people. The problem with most people is the reason why most people have a hard time magnetizing things to them and getting what they want is because they always focused on what everybody else is doing. When you walk into a restaurant, when most people walk into a restaurant, they're looking around and everybody's sitting at the table. They look like a cute couple. This, that, and the third. When I walk into a restaurant, I'm the king. I walk to the restaurant, I ain't looking at nobody. I'm only looking at my waitress. I'm looking at the food menu, and I'm looking at the seat she about to set me in. And when I sit there, I don't look at nobody else. I look at the person that I'm sitting across from. Hey, baby, how you doing? I got control of my universe, and I'm not giving my energy out to nobody. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem, folks. That's what you got to do every day. Keep the attention and focus on yourself at all times. Now, this ain't nothing being selfish. You just conserving your energy. You just keeping your energy. You just keeping your vibration. Now, if somebody want to come say something to you, let them come say something. And I guarantee you, if you keep that attention on yourself, I don't care if you're at a hot dog stand buying a damn hot dog, stand in that damn line and wait on you to be served. Don't be worried about what everybody else is doing, because it's only giving your energy away to things that you feel more important than you. Oh, they look more important than me. He looks more successful than me. She looks more prettier than me. And then you will second guess your very own looks. Be like, well, this hoppy top don't look good on me. It's too tight. Keep the attention on yourself. This is called magnetism. Okay? When people see that they don't have your attention, it makes them feel some kind of way. It makes them feel, and I ain't talking about people or nothing now. We ain't talking about, I'm just talking to you because you my friend. When people see that you're not attentive to them, they feel like they down here. And I know that's just, I don't have nothing to do with this. That's just how people are. When females feel they don't have your undivided attention and you're not looking at their looks and they new hair and they makeup and they new dress and they new heels, they feel like you are bigger than them. This is how people think. They feel like you are bigger than them. That's why I always say, wherever attention goes, that's where energy flows, okay? So fellas, females, if you always looking at something that you think is more beautiful or radiant than you are, you're giving your attention to it. So that's where energy flows. And so that person that you're constantly looking at, they feel like, they feel like they the big dog, yeah, they looking at me, everybody looking at me. Everybody always looking at me. See, that's what people doing all the time. They giving their energy away. And they wonder why they can't attract things their way. So with this being said, this is how you use magnetism to get anything you want. And this is another thing I want to end it off with. Now, if you get really good at it, if you get really good at keeping the energy focused on you, keeping your chakras lined up, if you get really good at being confident in your very own peculiar look what I got on the side of my head. My first time ever getting something like this, but I feel confident in it. It's my own look. You feel me? My house, it's my own look. I don't look like nobody else outside. I ain't met nobody that look like me out there at all. Because I got my own look. And I'm confident in it, baby. When people see you confident in your own look, unconsciously you got the magnetism. Unconsciously you have a high vibration. And guess what you would do? Move atmospheres. Yes. You will shift, literally you will shift atmospheres. If you are confident in it, and this is what my celebrity friends told me. Just because they're a celebrity, wherever they go, even if they ain't with the security guards or nobody around, sometimes they say they have glasses on, sunglasses, nobody know who they are. But since their level of vibration and their confidence has gotten so high, they've noticed that they are able to move people out the way, crowds of people. When they come through, people, the portals open up. People move out the way, and unconsciously they don't even know that they moving out the way because a being of a high magnetism is coming around. So that energy that this being has, that they want to walk this way, they want to walk that way, they want to walk this way. That being, that celebrity, putting off that energy of high magnetism vibration, shifting everybody out the way before they even get to where they want to go. Okay? This is called magnetism. Everybody's a vibration. Everybody's energy, okay? You can do it too. If you think of yourself highly like that and you love yourself for who you are and you cherish your being and you keep your vibration high and stop focusing on everybody else, you can shift crowds too. I do it all the time. I be out somewhere. Sometimes I go to parties. Sometimes I go to parties and I'm in an area where there's nobody at, right? Nobody's there. All of a sudden, 30, 40 people will come around my area, my universe, because it's vibing. My magnetic energy is just pulsating. My aura is big. You got to think of your aura as big. Everywhere you go, your aura is big. And I'm sitting in my zone, and I'm just chilling, and I'm just bobbing my head to the music or something like that. But at the same time, the energy is on me. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm trying to tell you? The energy's on me, and my vibration is pulsating out. I can see it in my mind's eye. It's pulsating. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Every time my heart beat, I'm giving off electromagnetic waves, bioelectric magnetic waves into the whole atmosphere. And then when you do that, you will notice you will bring people and magnetize them around you. Next thing you know, I got 40 people around me dancing. If I leave that spot and come back, nobody will be dancing. And I'm saying that to say this, not to be arrogant or cocky or like I'm all that or anything. I'm saying that to show you how magnetic energy really works, folks. It's really, really real. If it's all on the inside, you can attract things to you. You can make things happen. You can shift atmospheres. It's in the Bible. You can, if the faith of a mustard seed, you can move a mountain out the way just with your thoughts. Moses did it. Moses, I don't know how his magnetism there, how he departed the Red Sea. You can do this thing. The universe is susceptible to our power that we have on the inside of us. Like I've been around, comment if you did this before. This is how you know magnetism is real. Okay? You've seen people drop stuff when you walked around them. Ladies, you've seen men bump into poles. Oh, damn, well met. Ladies, you are responsible for this. All right? All right. Anyway, ladies. Okay, so yeah. Have you ever walked up on somebody and they just dropped something? Bling! Last night, I was out and I looked to the left and I saw a guy. He looked at me. He dropped his glass and I looked away. Magnetism. He didn't drop his glass because he was gay or anything or, you know, whatever. I don't know what he just dropped the glass because I know what type of energy I got. My energy vibration is high. How many of you have been around people and they've dropped stuff? Keys, you walk past them and they just drop something. That's your energy. How many of you have walked down the street and a light started flickering? That's your energy. It really is your energy. Okay? You really have power whether you want to believe it or not. Whether you want to believe it or not, folks. Okay? This is called magnetism. Magnetizing energy. Okay? And you can use this every single day if you do what I told you in this video. Stop focusing on everybody else. Keep your energy on yourself and my videos. Hey, I thank y'all for giving me energy. See, y'all giving me energy. We're a star constellation because y'all help me. Okay, because I'm helping you. Okay, so I really want to say thank you for magnetizing your energy to help me grow as an individual because we helping each other, right? Absolutely. So thank you so much for tuning in. If this video resonated with you, if you're going to use this magnetization, look, give this video a thumbs up right now. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. I love you so much. I love getting on here and talking to you every day. I really do appreciate you, though, for real. Hey, comment below. Just tell me anything. Comment below. Leave me a message. Tell me anything. I'm gonna comment back. I'm gonna try to comment back. Okay. I'm gonna put a little heart thing beside you. Okay. Other than that, hey, look, share 3 of my videos today. You know, that's my thing. Share 3 of my videos today. Just 3 to friends in your contact list, people on your Facebook, Instagram. Leave me a mention on Instagram too, and I will share it to my story. Like, let's work together. Come on, man. Anyway, check out my next video right here, but make sure you subscribe up here by clicking my face icon. That's me. Hit that bell notification so that you be notified every time I upload new videos every single day. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love y'all. Share 3 of my videos, folks. Peace.